5 tips for using Instagram hashtags for more exposure. Ever wondered why your Instagram isn't growing the way you think it should? Ever felt like other accounts are having more success than you? There are lots of factors that influence the growth of Instagram accounts, but one of the use of hashtags. Hashtags are what allow people to find pictures in the search, and they're a way to get into the feeds of people who aren't following you, seeing as you can follow a topic this way. If nobody knows who you are, the quality of your photos and the smart use of hashtags are all you have to reach a wider audience. Listen up then, and we'll discuss how you can smartly use hashtags for big success on Instagram. Get a range. Hashtags are rated in terms of their popularity and use. When you start typing a term into Instagram to use as a hashtag, you'll get a little preview that shows you how many times that hashtag has been used. Obviously, the more popular the hashtag, the greater the potential audience. However, this also means that you'll be going up against a lot more competition. What's the sweet spot? Some advice recommends calculating this based on your number of followers, but better advice is just to cover a broad spectrum. So you may have some broad and popular tags with 15 million posts, but also some much smaller ones with 1,000 or 10,000 posts. Consider using branded hashtags. Branded hashtags are hashtags of your company or product name. This can be a great way to help people find you that already know what you do, and to tie your different posts together in one place. Use them all. You can place 30 tags on your images, which means 30 opportunities to get discovered. Why would you post any less? As one influencer put it, if you have 30 free opportunities to play the lottery, don't just play once. You do not get penalized for using lots of hashtags, so go for broke. Know the community. One of the most important tips for success is to have a genuine love and knowledge of the industry, community that you're posting in. If you're in this business just because you saw an opportunity to make money, then you will lack the insider knowledge that can lead to big success. Hashtags are just one way this comes out in the wash. No matter what industry or topic you're posting in, there will be phrases and terms that are widely used in the community. For example, the new movement culture often uses the phrase "just move" that was coined by guru Ido Portal. This therefore works as an ideal tag that is followed by a lot of people. Don't know what I'm talking about? Then chances are you won't have the inside scoop that can help you reach your target audience. Borrow ideas. Still stuck? The final tip I'll leave you with then is to try looking at successful accounts that you would like to emulate. This is a free way to get hashtag ideas that you know have potential to be highly successful. 5 strategies for building a bigger email list. Your mailing list is one of the single most important tools in your arsenal that is probably also one of the most underutilized elements of your business. Many of us struggle to understand the relevance of mailing lists due to the simple text-based nature of emails. But if you listen to the biggest influencers and creators in any niche, they will tell you that email is fundamental to their success. The reason for this is simple. People only sign up to mailing lists if they are already highly engaged with your content. This is a direct line to the people who want to hear from you and who will buy from you. To reiterate, this is a direct line. That means you are not reliant on a third party like Google or Facebook to connect you with your audience. That means you can reach them anytime, anywhere, and it means that you can't have your account deleted overnight and almost instantly lose all of the hard work you've put in. So mailing lists are important. How do we grow them? We're about to find out. Build an engaging brand. Incentives, forms with red submit buttons, and all those other tricks are going to work to some extent. But none of it is worth a dime if you don't offer a unique and engaging form of content that people can really connect to. This is absolutely essential. If your content doesn't stand out to your audience, then you won't give them a reason to want to follow you. Think of your website or your blog as a movement and make sure it's something that people just can't get enough of. Ask for shares. People often forget that you can share an email just like you can share a blog post or Facebook page. It's called forwarding. So ask your audience to forward your content, and you can gain some more growth that way. Deliver value. Again, many people don't recognize the inherent value in email, which leads them to produce relatively bland and empty campaigns. Instead, make sure that each one of your emails offers something worthwhile to your audience. That means a tip, something entertaining, news, or discounts. Give away a post incentive. Many bloggers use incentives to gain subscribers. There are free gifts that people get in exchange for their mailing list. While this can be a successful strategy, you mustn't forget the loyal fans who are already subscribed. In other words, giving away a free gift to your current subscribers is a brilliant way to re-engage them with your content. Offer a service or tool on your site. Finally, consider offering a tool or service on your site. That might be a calorie calculator, a fun questionnaire, or a meme generator. Whatever the case, people are used to handing over their details in order to access these kinds of features. And so this is an excellent way to obtain contact details. Just remember to be explicit about how you intend to use their email. 7 types of content you can create for more traffic. If you want traffic for your website, then you need to offer those visitors something in return. Website traffic does not arrive by accident or out of sheer goodwill. Rather, it will be brought to your brand because you have something to offer. And more often than not, that something to offer is content. Content can serve as a vehicle for information, entertainment, or news. Either way, this is a free way to offer something worthwhile to your visitors that will keep them coming back. But content takes many forms. In this presentation, we'll take a look at what those are and how to do them right. Blog posts. Blog posts are the format that most of us associate primarily with the word content. A blog post is typically a short article that provides some kind of information or entertainment for readers. The key to getting this right is to focus on the value you're offering and to minimize the investment that the visitor needs to put in order to gain that value. For example, if you're offering information, then a great article will be one that gets to the point quickly and that is dense with that information. Moreover, it should offer something that is genuinely new and useful, not something that can be found easily anywhere else online. Podcasts. Podcasts are an audio format that provide a convenient way for listeners to engage with your content. Moreover, they can be relatively simple to produce and provide you with access to a large audience via a pre-established distribution platform. Why not simply read out some of your most successful blog posts? Video. Video content has huge potential owing to the sheer amount of information and emotion that can be conveyed in even a short clip. Videos are inherently engaging and let you put across personality and style. They work very well on Instagram and on YouTube. Instagram images. Instagram is also a great place to share images, which can be extremely quick to create. The most successful Instagram posts will be eye-catching and unique, and will be accompanied by useful text and smart hashtags. Ebooks. Ebooks have a lot of uses for content creators. You can use these as incentives to encourage people onto your mailing list, for instance. You can sell them for profit, or you can just engage in a more deep dive manner with your audience. Slides. Slides can be a surprisingly effective way to communicate a lot of information in a simple to follow fashion. Infographics. Infographics convey information in a visual manner. They work very well both for quickly displaying stats, figures, and facts, and also for gaining links from other creators wanting to share your work. Worksheets. A worksheet is a lesser utilized form of content that can provide real value to the user by teaching them in an active manner. They're great link bait too. Checklists. Finally, a checklist can serve as another utility in content form. This has potential to be used on a regular basis too, as users return to your site to refer back to the checklist each time they need it. Think outside the box and recognize that content comes in many forms.